Evening, folks. How we doing? Hope you're all well. Nick, Chad, Noel, Skyrim, you all well this evening? Ready to chill out, play a little Mass Effect? How's everybody's weekend been going? Nice and relaxed, I hope. Nice chilled one myself. Well, mostly. Chilled evenings. Day's been pretty busy, but evenings have been nice and chill. How we do, Trey? You alright? Good, yeah, good Skyrim, thanks. Ah, we have life. Work till weekend. Keeping busy though. Always that. How we doing now? You alright? Working on videos like crazy basically all week actually, but during the day in particular. And then a nice chilled evening on Friday with the missus, and then hung out, did a pub quiz with my mates via Zoom on last night, which was fun. Had a few drinks, had a laugh, it was cool. Very nice. Get out, dude. In fact, it's just sitting here on a splash screen, not actually doing anything. Ah, it's woken up. Now I've poked it. Taking a little break from 76. Well, if you're anything like me, you've spent enough time in there lately. I've been on all day, actually. Working on a new build, which should hopefully, depending on how long the edit takes, go up tomorrow, but very, very tasty. Yeah. The corner I've been building in has been raining kind of non-stop, which is a tad on the frustrating side, but do. Oh. The other order. Every time I try to start recording, it was not so much dark as just grey and horrible and desaturated and looked awful. So, like, oh, for God's sake. Still be a bit in the video of that, but should be good. I haven't checked the Google ratings. I had heard about the good Steam ratings. That's pretty cool. Apart from the initial dumbasses reviewing it, we've basically got a grudge to carry anyway. The general consensus in the reviewers seems to be a lot more positive as well. Again, I suspect they are starting to decide, sort of notice which direction the wind's blowing again and are jumping on the bandwagon, but you know, what can you do? I think last time, yeah, we tidied everything up, got everything ready, so we can just head right on. Yeah, it's really good to see that.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Is it the Ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the Council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
Perrin.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
Go for us.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
Aha! It's the next major mission after, theoretically, Ferris and Noveria, but you can jump there early a little bit. But I'm not going to. Yeah, it's the next big mission coming through. Planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Yes, prefer not to be involved in any specifics, as in, when we blow stuff up, they don't want to be held responsible for it. Yeah, I actually got a email off YouTube today saying, oh, by the way, these tags that you use and this area, stuff surrounding 76 and Wastelanders, has been blowing up recently, and standing on the console is standing on the console. Okay. So, break the controls with his feet, that's fine. Yeah, so they basically said they all the stuff around 76 is taking a massive upswing lately in terms of views and people searching for it, stuff like that. It's like, yep, I could have told you that myself. Good to hear, but full information, but not exactly surprising. So, what's happening in the Attica Beta, is there? Probably, but jump over to Hercules to check this particular system out. Seeing as we're here anyway. Surfing with his shoes here. It'd make a bit more sense if he was bare feet. Not much more sense, mind, but a little bit. Epic departure from Ferris.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Normandy, this is Alliance Command. We're detecting your presence in the Attican Beta Cluster. One of our surveillance drones was gathering intel on Geth activities in the region when it was spotted and shot down. You need to go groundside and recover the drone's data module before the Geth find it.
Fair enough. So I wasn't really going to detour on and do side quests, but seeing as this is in the system we're in anyway, we can sort of close this one out and then I don't have to worry about coming back here. Not on Darth. Planet though. Go for. I did. Alert. Be the one then. Toxic hazard. Will definitely suited for colonization, apart from the fact that mosses like algae and lichen possess thick oxygenate. Oh, I see. Animal kingdom is a web of microscopic symbiotic creatures, are possible to filter from the air and necessary for its native life to thrive. Unfortunately, also cause anaphylactic shock when inhaled by non-native life. So, no travelling outside then, or not much anyway. Hydrogen, helium gas giant. I'm having a hard time talking today. Right. Apparently, I think it is. It's actually going to be worth a little trip, this one. Oh. Thinking of my build that I'm working on. If you haven't already, check out the curtains in the Atomic Shop. They are really nice. They just snap right over windows in anything you're building and really make a huge difference. I was using them earlier today. It was pretty awesome. Very glad to have picked those up. I do remember this. Really made a big difference to what I was building today, those curtains. Funny little things, but... So there we go, apparently. It's actually proving to be a pretty reasonable drive over this mountain. Than some of them have been, anyway. Challenging. Oh, going less well now. There's whatever I'm trying to find. Oh, no. Up the hill, up the hill. There we go, that's better. Really spoke too soon then. Yeah, I thought that's what this was.
Heading out.
Here to recover, or is it just because I was looking at that? Yes, because I was looking at this. Prothean Ruin. Quite sure what actually happens. Yep. Covered. Mysterious globe. Examining the strange Prothean artifact reveals a small, irregularly shaped slot on the underside of the surface. It looks as if it would fit some kind of oddly shaped key or trinket. But where such an object could be found is a mystery you are unlikely ever to solve. Here's until I head back to the Citadel and talk to Shiara. If I remember rightly. Yeah, definitely. I'd like some more kind of warm and homey lights to be added. It's definitely a big thing I would like to see in the game. Our options are a bit crap right now. Oh, I want to be going more this way. Guess I'm going that way though. I'd really like to see like placeable objects to switch things up a bit with, like half walls and things like that. Preferably stuff that's wanting to snap through existing parts, but that's a bit of a long shot. I used to as well, actually, no. Not the kind of throwing up travel sick, but the kind of my head hurts like hell travel sick. Yeah, it would be a bumpy ride. Doing it suddenly shoots off in an unexpected direction like that. Yeah, well, all manner of kind of decorations really, just more things to bring the place to life with. Now I've talked about putting a lot of time and effort into upping the options for people to build, but as and when and so on. Still, I've got all the stuff from Wastelanders yet to unlock, so a lot still to grab with my building guy. Strike it rich. Yeah, I'd agree on that one as well, true. Decoratable shelves and stuff to put on shelves. I have an empty bookcase is rubbish. Especially as we've now seen some decorated bookshelves and stuff in Wastelanders, so having access to some of that would be good. Ah, you git. Oh, That's not acceptable. Ah, damn you. Stop being a pain in the bottom. Tried to hack you, but just calm down and let me hack. I wouldn't be massively surprised to see some of those things that we've seen added in Wastelanders in some Bethesda buildings. Nice. Turn up at least in the atomic shop, if not in game per se. At some point. Especially if people shout about it a lot. Never noticed the way the suspension moves on the Mako before. That's quite cool. Thank you very much, Drew. I have picked the wrong surface to try and get up here. Oh, there it is. Oh, I remember this.
This is the surveillance drone. But where's the data module?
Monkey-like creature seems to have made off with the data module.
This will not be easy.
Yay. Start over there, right? That's quite pretty. Improved textures doing their thing.
Heading to position.
Doesn't have the module. Oh, that's cool. It's stopped being highlighted once I've searched them all. That's cool. Or once I've searched the monkey. Worry about searching the same one twice. Oh, it's not here. That popped up. No, that was Liara. Totally different kind of monkey. Okay, so let's try here. Try not to run the monkeys over if I can manage it. If you're going renegade, it is an option to blow them up or shoot them, but it's a little harsh. Shot through the gap there. Up ahead, I think. Side of this pile of rock, I guess. Yeah, right button helps. Come on, monkey, get out of the way. Around. Quite sure why my gun came out there. Didn't press anything. Yeah. Next. Sends Elite Commando, Spectre Operative in search of data module stolen by Monkey. Yeah. Great allocation of resources, huh? Planet is relatively easy to drive on. I think this is the one, actually. Coming back to me now. Fine. Crypt around here. Ah, there it is. Nice. Think so, anyway. Why up? About what I expect when I'm chasing monkeys, but trade and some cash as well. Nice. I don't know how the monkeys got down there if it's behind sealed doors with electronic locks. Aren't monkeys. Right. Got it. Huh? Looking a bit.
Finally, some action.
I didn't tell you to do that.
Perimeter secured.
By a door.
He dropped the data module!
It is a miracle the data module is still intact. Your pilot should be able to relay this info to your superiors.
That's rather excited about that, Tally. Nice. Rifle and knives. Great for one of the ladies, I think. Oh, apparently. Riding their assault rifles, really, but. Okay. Oh, that's not good. What equipment do I have? Right stuff. And they get the turn up just in time to come and take it back off me, presumably following me to try and not have to search for the monkey themselves. And go down. Oh, they're everywhere. They really are everywhere, aren't they? Nice work. Oh, yeah. Not hoping that'd drive him out of hiding, but that hit. Left, okay. Oh crap, there's another one somewhere. The last one. Did you get him?
Clear.
Got him. Nice. There won't be more waiting outside, but there might not be. Rather challenging to see that. If you just let me tyres down, I won't be happy. Custom mine, but no, we're good. Rock and roll. A couple of things that over to this particular system. So we've got PAX, which is one of ours. Brennus, same area. Oh, that rings a bell. Ara. Krellin. Thessalgan. Last planet over here is Zawin. Blue with a big pile of nothing on it. Hey. Surprise, I didn't imagine it would stay this way. Third Nebula. Hey Sally, you right? Frog. Pretty colors. Ah. Liz. So before we drop in on Noveria, let's just check what's going on with this bit of gear I've picked up on the last mission. Probably be flogging most of it off, but improvement for X there. Better than mine. Not. Me. Apparently not. Aiden is he's the only other person who uses pistols, and he's probably got crap right now. Better than what he had. Up for Garrus. Oh yeah, it's 4, not 6. She can't read apparently. Very tiny upgrade. They are for him. Okay, so we'll flog this stuff off, and then we'll crack on with Noveria.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
So get rid of all of that Planium 5s. He has actually. Worth it, yeah. Assault rifle. Could compare the rest of the group's stuff as well while I was on the ship, which is kind of annoying. I can't. I haven't got anybody else who has medium armor though. Good. How much is it worth? 38,000. Assault rifle upgrade. That's quite nice, actually. Sniper rifle floating around. So who needs a better AR then? Else? Have an improvement in her assault rifle. You can have my older armor. Might, so is that better than Liara's current stuff? Better damage protection, significant drop in her shields. So that's fine. So the light armor was a total waste of money, but there we go.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Hey, ready rock and roll. Oh, Noveria. Port Haven. Looks a big company's up to absolutely nothing good. Put away. Noveria is a small, frozen terrestrial world, barely habitable by conventional definitions. It was privately chartered by the Noveria Development Corporation, who lease out labs to perform research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere. Given Noveria's unique situation, it is the source of many wild conspiracy theories. Average temperature on here. Ooh, -1. That's cold. But as I thought it might be. We like gravity, though. Excuse me.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector into berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel
your shit
business.
down.
We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy.
Don't sound happy about
Be
it.
advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
And then I shall alter
Fine,
everyone.
I think I'll take my next leave here.
Finished building 6 shacks and a carport in Sanctuary. Tight squeeze. Alright then. Alright. Tally. Rock and roll time.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged.
Fiddly work at the end.
Commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Yeah. Drones, eh? Very clean, white-looking armor I've got there. Doubtful, but Miko Matsuo.
That's far
Matsuo. We'll cooperate. Bit of a soft response, really. Can I help you step aside? Step aside should be what I'm saying.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You don't.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Going to happen.
It would not be wise to search for the Geth unarmed.
Oh, I want to go for the Paragon response, but I sure as hell don't want to give up my gun. Tight squeeze, but 3 on the bottom, 3 on the top. Yeah, I can see how you could squeeze that in. Not exactly roomy, but take what you can get in the apocalypse.
Stand down. Their house, their rules.
I'll be behind you. That armor's in good condition?
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
Yeah.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
That girl needs shooting. Yep. Certainly is. I think it'll take more than a couple of 100 years for horses to stop crapping now, to be honest. Shiny turrets.
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
Well, they're one of the bigger corporate, private security groups. That way. That way now I look at it.
I'm wearing an environmental suit, and I'm still freezing.
Shall I?
Weapons detectors. Don't mind the alarms.
I could shoot them if you don't switch them off.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my
Get a
duties
shot.
is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Back.
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
Keep the frame rate going on that though, Nick. That's the one big thing with fairly intense builds like that.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Why don't you just shoot?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia.
How you doing, Stella?
She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Bit over here, Stella.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Really don't.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard.
Still only a
About
relatively
my
small
mother.
area. But, always good to hear.
No, I don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
But if in doubt, shoot your mother, not me. Nice, nice.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Oh. Yeah.
The managers warned us about you.
Say what? That'll probably be why. Merchant.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here.
Was.
This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I'm probably gonna go with no, but...
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing I'm not equipping my own enemies.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
I'm thinking... taking stuff to an angry Krogan,
I'm supposed
probably
to
weapons is
uphold
not a
the
good
law,
idea.
not break it.
This one understands. The offer shall remain open. It truly needs the help.
Could I buy something now?
Of course. This one apologizes for
So,
inconveniencing
what's he
you.
got? Quite the beast of an assault rifle there. Big jump from what I've got. Okay. Yep, better than either of those, apart from tech cooldown for Tally. both use the shield bonus, tally more, I think, so I'll have that. Plate and armor, that rings a bell. Well, white armor, yeah, that'll be worth having. That's worth having. I've just bought most of his stock there.
Has the other reconsidered this one's plea for aid?
Maybe later. Right now, I need supplies.
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
So, well, we'll focus on tally right now. Not. Yeah, okay, that's better across the board. Yeah, the Tyrian stuff might be worth having. Colossus, I think that's the other one I need to get hold of. Nice. So, first up, the brutal assault rifle. If we can improve, their shields are way down. That's a little disappointing. Didn't realise that. Got a crap actually. I didn't notice the shield stat on it. In fact, I could have sworn it registered much higher actually. Improvement to Tally's armor anyway. What about Liara? Shields? That was probably a mistake then. Oh, how am I doing for cash? Significantly worse than I was a few minutes ago. I'm going to reload and just blast that through because I've just spent way too much on that and definitely can't be losing that kind of money for something that's not worth having. Quite like this white armor though. Quite good. Guns are matching as well, which is cool.
That's far enough.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
We will need to... Also, I must... Sergeant Sterling, secure
It
their
would not
weapons.
be wise to search for the Geth unarmed.
Stand down.
I'll be behind.
Captain Matsu, we confirmed their identity. Spectres
You may
are...
Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Don't want to shoot her. Take long.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Analeas.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals.
Pretty heavy
The
security.
Executive Board does everything in its power
I
to
can't have my
Tread
investigation.
lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Has anyone unusual passed?
Unusual?
Benezia. She is here.
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research.
Could you tell me how to get
You'll
there?
need to ask Administrator Analeas for
Where can
clearance.
I find
His
you?
office is on the main level, left at the top
Understood.
of the...
Can
Of
we go
course.
in?
If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
She is here. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, I don't.
Thank you, Shepard.
Right. 2.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
This one offers greetings.
News travels.
This one has procured a special item for a customer.
Maybe later. Right
Of
now.
course. This one apologizes.
It's again without the. So. 240. Okay, that is better than what I just looked at, actually. Not good enough on the shields. Okay. Nope. Got the same assault rifle, which kind of sucks. Because that's a significant downgrade. Is pistol an upgrade? 240. Pistol is an upgrade significantly. That's what it's having. Okay. Once I didn't get the assault rifle again.
Has the other reconsidered this one's plea for
Maybe later.
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Out quite a bit by doing that. But I still have a lot more credits than I had before, so there's that.
Has the other reconsidered?
Maybe later. Right now, I need to.
Of course. This one.
Upgrades. That's disappointing, but I've got a lot more money when I actually get something good to buy eventually, so.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Hector? What? People like Saren floating around with Spectre status, and people are like, yeah, I'm not going to cooperate with you, I'm going to be awkward. I'm going to try and take your gun. Great idea. Death wish some of these people. Go down here quick. Oh, a back door.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Annaleus.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleus?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
He's got some sense. Some. Oh,
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
I could shoot you.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Noveria's backers.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
I mean, personal escort? I'm assuming this is going to be bad news.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? Odd that you shouldn't mind their presence.
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Let him be stubborn, Shepard. I'm sure someone else here is willing to help us.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
He's not worth much then, this guy, is he? Tell him the guy wanted me to smuggle. He didn't have anything particularly good.
Opold wants me to smuggle a package through security.
I need more than your word to act on that. Bring me whatever he's smuggling, and I'll act accordingly.
So you'll arrest him?
No one here is fond of trials. They make shareholders nervous. More likely, we would simply let him go. Of course, he would be blacklisted by the companies here.
Not so fast. In exchange, I want garage access.
You are shrewd to use this as leverage. If it is a serious infraction, I will give you a pass.
I'll look into it and get back to you.
I appreciate your report.
I'm leaving.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
I actually could put one between his eyes. Could do that earlier, but the game stopped me doing it, so... Noveria, you alright?
Mr. Analeus isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
I could shoot.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Analeus.
You said I should talk to Lorik Keen?
Mr. Analeus isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. Keen spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
So, gotta find a bar. I could also turn in... Here we go. I think I might go and turn in, like, get the guy's Hanar's package up here. I've forgotten his name now. Then we'll pursue the other options and see where we go from there.
Has the other reconsidered?
Tell me about the job again.
This one has procured a special item for
You want me to use my staff?
That is not inaccurate.
I won't carry anything if I don't.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents...
I want to know where this package...
This one's customer prefers to remain...
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing I'm not equipping my own enemies.
The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda.
Interesting name
You
for
understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
I have no problem with that.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will... Please do not mention this to Administrator and... Is there anything else this one might help you with?
I'm just browsing right now.
This one awaits your return.
So, back to the ship, pick up package from ship. And take it to the Administrator or to Hannah. Decide whether or not to keep it for myself as well. Rightly, it's just on the platform out here. Yeah, uphold. Nice. Go and see what's happening with chap in the bar. Remember, an entertaining storyline. Pretty sure shooting him is not really an option, but I'd imagine it would constitute murder in most places. It's Noveria though, so they'll probably just try and turf me off the planet. We'll go back to the council though. I might have a hard time remaining a Spectre if I was eating Hannah. Bar's up this way. Gearing up.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
So,
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you
Charming.
ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
I imagine is to investigate his company's dirty laundry.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
Yeah, I could do it, but gonna lose out on Paragon points. I'd rather have those, to be honest. The guy I need to see. Ah. Number of Alliance individuals here.
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down on thin strip.
Full benefits, of course.
Oh, sure. The company takes care of its own. Full insurance, paid vacations, subsidized housing. After a year, I'd start getting stock options.
You hear about the resort then? At the equator? Bounce backing, diving, an accredited ASA Eurofield?
If you like that sort of thing, I'd rather admire the view.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
And if I tell you to talk to me?
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now. I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute. It's real time from the Traverse. Do you think it would be cheap?
Ah, there's the Krogan.
Information. There's an issue.
Have we here? Hacky time. Yeah. Somebody needs me to do that, but let's see.
What do you want?
Talk about the guy who wants to smuggle stuff in.
Nothing.
Leave it.
Sorry to bother you.
See if there's anything else to talk to him about, but I don't think I want to talk to him about that. Not bad. Particularly relaxing, though. Or keen.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Have you got somebody to stop me sneezing?
Are you Lorik Keen? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
Spectre? Me?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analaeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analaeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analaeus would be disinclined to let you wander.
Yes.
If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Analaeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analaeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If I have to kill the guards, I'm afraid I can't help you. There's still the law around here.
True enough, though I hasten to point out that Ms. Matsuo disapproves of outside contracting.
Oh.
If you change your mind, I will remain here. I see no other options at present.
Let's see if the security chief will assist us. Directly or indirectly. Taken down the security in his office already, which is... I had forgotten was a necessary thing to do. Just conveniently did it anyway. Krogan about him doesn't seem like a great idea. A bar fight, which that could be fun. Hoping until security has staff are taking kickbacks and doing freelance work. Very happy to do something about it for me, but
Get out of here.
Mama, she's not down here. I swear she was before. Oh, there she is.
Good day, Commander. I trust you are behaving yourself, not mixing yourself up in any questionable activities?
I don't generally get involved in that sort of thing.
No, of course. I thought you'd be too intelligent for such a thing. If you were, I would have to recite some tedious speech, then ask you to leave. Just so we understand each other.
Why are you still here? Are you guarding my ship?
All of the companies have secrets. Some of them deal in things that are not quite legal. Having a Spectre here makes them nervous. Analea-sama is buried under petitions to kick you off-world.
Then you're actually protecting Normandy from the companies.
I am protecting them from themselves. They do not have the personnel or training to assault an Alliance frigate.
That'll be a good idea.
There are guards everywhere. Are there that many problems here?
I am sure Parasini-san gave you the ultra-special blah-blah about business here. Everyone wants to be protected from everyone else, but everyone also thinks they have a special right to kick over everyone else.
So you have to keep them from getting too eager.
Most of my job is diplomacy. Two corps start yelling at each other, my people walk in, flash some ceramic, and they start talking civilly. If there is anything this job has taught me, it's how to be impartial.
Don't they have their own security forces?
Everything from hackers to mercenaries. They have investments to protect, after all. But we are the only ones allowed to bear arms. Which is why the companies constantly try to bribe my people. I have a clear policy against freelancing. Anyone who works on the side is fired.
Tell me about yourself.
You first. I'm just a security guard. I heard that there were no human specters. How did you get that job?
Down. Political BS, rather not discuss it, which saves you bribe. Test case.
I'm a test case. The Council wants to see if humans are ready to rejoin them.
There have been a few stories on the extranet about that. People debating whether or not the Alliance will be given another chance. I served in the Marines for a decade, mustered out, and went private sector. I was under fire a few times, so I ended up leading this detail.
I'll be moving on.
Okay, looks like I might have to take the mission before I can wait her to do something about it for me, but high-grade weaponry around, and I can't even pinch any of it. Are there anything to add? Interesting. Admit, I'm not in a tearing rush to turn in one small merchant who's doing a bit of smuggling if it screws over huge corporations. But on the other hand, the other guy is doing like nasty corporate shit, so doing him over would be kind of fun. Analea specifically. So I think we will go with that approach.
Back again. What can
I've been thinking over your difficulties with Emily.
Indeed.
So if I help you, you'll help me.
Yes. You need to get into the garage. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my... The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Alright, a quick run back down, see if we can persuade her to do something about it now. Suppose I can, but... Could be a long trip for nothing, but we'll soon see. Short trip if this lift would hurry up. Lift has crashed and I cannot move my feet. Wonderful. Okay, that's actually not that bad. Nice. I'm guessing the reason he didn't mention disabling the security was because I've already done it.
Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now. I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute. It's real time from the Traverse. Did you think it would be cheap? I need some information. There's an issue here with synthetic insights. The manager, Laura Key, he got caught with his toes wet. The office is closed by Hanshin's administrator. I need you to see what you can find out about... Are you ready for his name? Ronadril Gon Swa Folsum Keratin Nard E Ella Malaeus. No, that's the administrator. The Hanshin administrator. Well, think about it.
The long name.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not?
I'm trying to find a...
I'm the... Mr. The administrator is an interesting man.
I sense a connection.
If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give...
Why didn't he?
Why should he? There's nothing out...
How did you get
I'm
a
a
pass?
manager. Most executives on Noveria...
You have a plan?
I do. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
To do this.
If he's paying them under the table, they're mercenaries. I can kill mercenaries.
Excellent. The evidence is on my office computer. This OS... Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the
Really
carpets,
what I
would you?
wanted to achieve, but... We'll have another crack at it, see if we actually go and talk to... Oh, her name was... I just... Yeah, I'm not good at pronouncing it. Welcome back. Lift's working this time. And this one worked as well. Whee! Back there that goes to the administrator's office. It's kind of close enough. Now conspicuous by her absence. I guess I have to shoot them then. Well, we'll try and avoid that, but... Garage. Here, then. Billy Hirax. That's a name.
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for my eco's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Annihilus, and the Matriarch came through.
Good.
What do you do
questions
here?
out of the way first.
I'm the chief mechanic for Xion. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
Okay, so Synthetic Insights.
What was that about Synthetic Insights?
Scuttlebutt says Laura Keene was on the take. Annihilus shut down SI's offices. Quiet like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
What sort of
That's where we
problems
need
are
to
there
go.
at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
Okay, so.
I have to go.
You
Not
need
going to let me
anything,
out. I know that.
I'll be here.
I think this is the way to Synthetic Insights. That might be a good idea. Anywhere else it could be. Yep.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
No, you're not. Ugh, crikey. Can't really let me in. Supposed to be a Paragon option, but I don't think it is. Go down the middle.
What are you doing in these offices?
The administrator's orders. Laura Keene is under investigation.
Yeah, no, he's not.
Annihilus is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Annihilus has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Hey. They walked out. Looks like this long, did they? Need to change my ammo over again. Shredder rounds. Rounds. Hey. Yeah, back there. That works. Definitely a dude over here. Owned. The hell? That's crazy. Running at me like Rambo. Take long to take these guys down, though. Clerk's office, presumably at the other end of the top floor. Do a little lap and we'll come back around again. Ooh, somebody's still alive around here.
Clear.
Nice, I got 2 mods on this one. I just don't have a spare one to put in there. That's cool. Did not realise that. Okay. Missing person reports. A man named Gareth is looking for information on the whereabouts of one of our freighters. He believes brother ship may have been attacked by privateers while in the Strata system. Right. And nicely. Pistol and some heavy ammo, which is probably not good, but we'll check it. Okay. Don't know that I use it, but okay. Oh, got levels as well. Yeah, nice. Max out sniper rifles. That's cool too. First aid. Intimidate, but I need Terry Rush to do that. He's got some shotgun upgrades. Nice, nice. Arrows coming on. We should put more points into Singularity, but about space for somebody. Weapons locker. Very nice. Ah! Good either, I don't think. No, not even worth it after all that. Oh well. Either. Somebody's still up here.
You must die.
Be about that, won't we?
All clear.
Yeah, I know, I shot her. Ah, damn you. Got it. Health. Yeah. Safe. Alright there. Put on my gun, was there? No. Got some of the higher end ones have extra mod slots. Right? Yeah. Right, but we can flog it. Just in better days. You're all safe. Not that secure, apparently. Careful. Accomplished. Yeah, anyway.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
I think I can go wherever the hell I like.
You have me at a disadvantage, miss.
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Get out of cop your
You were
private
here
security.
off-duty breaking the law for bribe money. You expect us to feel bad for stopping you?
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun.
So you want it? Oh, your friend. I am overheated. Couple more. Okay. You're dumb. Juliara. This one's come up the stairs as well, like a genius. Make it too difficult or anything.
Negative contact, Shepard.
Oh, there's a few people making contact with the floor about now. Popcorn for everybody.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Because I'm telling us it must be Annaleus' thugs.
Probably Annaleus' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
This is a total quagmire. Not that kind. Yes, she wants the evidence so she can get the administrator fired and take his job.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Okay, didn't see that one coming.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Annaleus' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
You work for Annaleus. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, this month I stole 3 million credits. Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Annaleus' guilt in one package.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Annaleus' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria.
Yeah, that question.
The rule is don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Annaleus is driving customers away.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Hate me.
No. All right, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
If the law says that he doesn't have to follow the law, breaking the law isn't breaking the law. Appear to have wandered into a Judas Priest song.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
Oh yeah.
I finished the job. but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analaeus.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it? I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Analaeus' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board was already investigating Analaeus. They're concerned about the worm in their own fruit.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify.
If Paragon
Make
points.
whatever arrangements you need with your contact, I will.
Peripheral grenades and some armor upgrades. Nice. Not rifle was any good, but. Check. Boom. Yeah, Paragon has just shot right up there.
Wait here.
Where'd you get to? We got serious rumors. She's back at Analaeus' office, of course. That's helpful. We're on track. Legally allowed to do whatever the hell he likes, including breaking the law, then it's not breaking the law when he breaks the law. Breaking the law when you're trying to enforce the law on him. I assume this is going to get ugly as well.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
So, how about getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
If I remember rightly, that one does come back to pay off. One of the good things about the series, stuff like that, carry your save on anyway into 2 and 3. You actually run into the characters again. Which is saying something really, given it's a rather large galaxy. So I might as well just assist this guy with his smuggling, hadn't I, while I'm here? Turn it into Analaeus. Like I'm bothered if it screws over some corporations.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
Here you are.
The Spectre has done a great service for this one. From the deepness of light, it thanks you. This one promised compensation for services rendered. It humbly suggests that a sum of 250 credits would be most appropriate.
Humbly suggest you just asked me to do something I wasn't keen on doing, so...
Would you have had any chance of getting this past customs without me? You can be a bit more generous.
The other's words possess the discomforting ring of truth. This one could raise the sum to 500 credits, That is half this one's profit taken by the other. It can offer no more.
Technically, if you're still making a 500 credit profit, you can offer more.
That's thoughtful of you.
This one is glad to have come to an agreement.
Good.
Show me what you're selling.
Of course.
Jan seems we're going to leave here in a moment. Got crap armor. Yes. Crap sniper rifle. Rifle. More crap armor. Huh. Rarity on there. Crap, because it's common. The heavy armor is better than the other from okay. No. Exactly the same. One's just listed as rare. Does it change the price? No. Nope. Everything's got is just rubbish. I don't think it cost me anything and I'm 500 credits richer. I'm in favour of him being stupid if it means I get more money out of him. And no problems. Textures on this armour.
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
He was corrupt.
Most people here are. I wish you could take them all down. So what can I do for you today?
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization.
Been very confident.
Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Genuine. Interesting response. Looks like the matriarch left some people behind.
I'd say these are what the matriarch had in the crates.
Change of equipment. Higher grade tungsten rounds than that, haven't I? Apparently not, no. Gonna give some rounds on that. Kelly's got her shotgun at work. Bit of a long range, but right, boys. Damage. Yeah, give it a go. Yep, that was effective. I didn't realise she was stood behind me. Ah, there you go. Get him.
What the?
Hang on a minute, I'll try to have a run around, see if they left anything else worth having. Oh, but Hey look, there's my car. Thank God there.
What did you do here, Commander?
I shot bad guys. What'd I do?
Me? I'm the victim here. The Geth attacked us.
Geth. You expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
Could imagine so.
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board.
Well, only if you go down the...
There may be an investor panic.
Volumes on it. It only says if you go down the Renegade Road, though. I have never felt any inclination to do, to be honest. Some games I thought might be interesting. But it is relatively in this, but just never appealed. It just felt better fit not to. So, on we jolly well go. Right, it's quite a long drive through the coal to get to Peak 15. Very shiny blue snow. It's also surprisingly Geth-free at the moment. I don't recall being given a map either, so... That's worth having, I think. Never mind, fully ready, though. You know what I mean? Ah, that looks like trouble. Bye, boys. Quick theory to the test. Okay. Well, I wanted. I was kind of wondering whether or not doing this in the Mako was going to restrict me from got him. Getting weapon rewards and stuff, like loot. Woo! I kind of swerved right into that there, didn't I? Was not quite the plan, but hey, it kind of worked. I kind of aim for the front end of the vehicle, so if you accidentally drive the nose up into the air, it's not always a bad thing. Oh, look, big lads. did hit it. I didn't think I had. Anybody else? No. Goodies out here than I expected. That might be worth having. Yeah. There. Upgrade, so flash damage and physics threshold. Physics threshold wouldn't hurt. Shields wouldn't hurt either. Recovery and hardening is biotics and tech resistance. Struggling a bit there, Stella. I also think just straight up shields is probably the way to go. I'm gonna go with that, I think. Go for? That was not what I wanted to go for. Okay. Anything better for Liara there? Check out Tally's Tally more than anything else. Liara can have no amps. Okay. Right. Just a level grab. What on earth are you shooting at? Very long way away. Don't think I'm going to hit them, to be honest. No, I think they're probably a little too far away, actually. So, pistol Liara, assault rifle me, Tally, we'll all pile back aboard. Right, I'll soon get them the other way. That's how we do it. I missed there. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it as well. But where I've got any sense, when they eventually do it, they'll be very, very careful to get it very, very right. My shields to recharge quite a bit. Bammy. slight overheating issue there. Oh, there we go. Well, it seems that a few companies have had a difficult time in the last few years, have started to get the idea. Bioware have screwed up a couple of big times. Definitely need to start getting some stuff very right. You probably know that now. Launch of Andromeda wasn't as good as it should have been. Anthem died on its ass pretty effectively. They're still working on that, to be fair, but I think no matter what they do, though, they're probably going to still make it impossible to do the big stuff unless you're in a group. Sucks, really, in my opinion. Waste of a good game, otherwise. Definitely not. Figure out what this next turret is. Oh, there it is. Over here shooting at me. You missed me. Round and round we go. Oh, cheeky git. Didn't get me, that's the main thing. I think we have reached our destination. Any equipment this time? Nice. I don't know, it's not as easy as it sounds. One of their main writers left, which didn't help much. Mind you, saying that, Andromeda's biggest failings weren't in writing, so... only one left is... here. Oh, it's Krogan. Ah! Another one. Several more. He's Krogan as well. Have some of that, buddy. Who's he? Damned overheating.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage.
Yeah. Almost feel bad for that Krogan. Just about getting up and he gets shot in the butt.
Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We'll need to get the reactors back online.
Exposition there, Tally. I didn't hear them saying anything about the power being out. Collection. Yeah, I like Noveria. I always feel like I like Ferris more, but honestly, Noveria's got the better, well, everything. Yeah. Those are very good. I think. Sort by damage. They would. Yeah, certainly would be worse companies to work for. Although they are owned by EA, and based on what I've heard about EA's BioWare.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out. That's what I want to do. That's all crap as well. Haven't played any of them. Absolutely should. Play all of them. They're all good. But the complaints about some of them are all good games. Really not going to cover my head, is it? Up top. Boom. There's... Oh, good. Still worried for a minute, huh? We are in. Charging.
Animals? Wind? This place is in bad shape.
I don't see any animals. Oh, looky, looky. Those are animals. That Arachni. Guess that's where I have to go. Yeah. What kind of bullets do I want now when I've got both? Go for polonium rounds. Yes. Toxic damage. Extra damage to synthetics, or what's that? Extra damage across the board, I suppose. It seems like the way to go. Got a second mod available as well. Also, if there are any Krogan left. Then help take them down as well. Huh? back up into tallies, I think. Target accuracy. Incendiary rounds in there. Have angry Rachni spitting acid at me. Ladies! I was done that, so... Yara, why are you on that gun? Got him now.
Anything like them.
Oh, there's another one. Most of them now. Not sure I'll follow you there, Pharaoh. Good for her. I've already got a 5 as well. I get the feeling I'm going to regret opening this door. Oh. This is really like some kind of holding cage. I didn't think opening the door was going to be a good idea. Popping a heel might be. Stage. I want to say about opening the door. Goodbye. The exit though. Oh, pest control. Explode and some don't.
System, Shepard. Must be for the station main.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Going to turn mirror on, apparently. Passenger trams that way. Gotta go this way. And comms. Ooh. What? Okay. Guide core's inoperational. Attempt to manually reconfigure or repair using Omnigel. Let's manually reconfigure. Ooh, I don't remember this. Yeah, I've never heard those were known for their outstanding graphics so far. I'm gonna run. I guess that we have to get everything that way. Get them all onto red or something. I have absolutely no idea what the heck to do here. Not explained on any level what to do here, which is not helpful. Assuming I've got to get them all over to a different one, but very, very confusing. Would have thought shutdown would take me out of it, not forward. Yes. I think well, everything started on the left, and I assume I've got to get it all to the right, but transfer. Getting somewhere. Getting somewhere now. I've got it now, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, comes back here. Here. Then it comes over here. Come here. I'll go here. Here. Done it! No, I couldn't ask a companion to do it. I could bypass it.
It looks like you're trying
but...
to restore this facility. Would you like help?
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
Benezia.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
Yeah, some kind of explanation would have been helpful, but I just started figuring it out. Started getting that, like, the pattern. I was like, oh, okay, that's it then. Tramway's out of
What's
action.
the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Main reactor.
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure.
I'm gonna go with
Emergency
option B there.
guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep. Nice.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
I think we've got...
I need instructions on how to repair the station.
Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in a... Critical failure. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized
Okay,
for security
sorry.
purposes. My program and data are purged.
The stream will be up tomorrow anyway if you want to catch up. See how much longer I go. Probably for a bit yet. I think I'm reasonably close to the end of this section, so I Noveria remain. The event peak 15 was sterilized for security purposes. Program data purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation tube breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
So...
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart...
Let's have a look then. I need to reconnect the landlines and connect the fuel lines for the reactor.
Required.
Press on.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Now exiting to
Yes, we get it.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Yep. Oh, there's going to be some bad guys. Is there a... Yep, shoot through there. Oh my, that's a lot of bad guys.
Reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Shoot!
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Both the ladies are down. Wonderful. Well, we got them. I think it was too close to shoot there. It was just punching him instead, which was not very helpful.
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to Hot Lab facilities.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Rift Station.
What's the status of Rift Station?
Rift Station has been locked down by the staff. There are presently no contaminants within the facility.
There's staff in there.
The staff is alive then?
Yes, though the number of personnel is below the official staff count.
Give me a status report on the Hot Labs.
I am sorry. The network connections to the labs have been damaged. Data is limited.
Give me an overview of the facility.
The Hot Labs isolate dangerous biological or cybernetic contaminants during development. The complex is built within a glacier. In the event of an accident, it can be irradiated and sunk into the ice.
Okay.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Can't tell if I'm not paying enough attention or if this is not as clear as it should be, but I think it's probably me not paying enough attention. No! Oh, skin of my teeth! It was starting to go to failed. Broken armor and a crap assault rifle. Anything else to fix up there? Yes, I should imagine so. Ooh. Nice. Nice. The reactor now, which was downstairs. Power's not doing so well. Don't imagine either of them are doing so well actually on balance. Yeah.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Oh, there's one there. He jumped by spiders. Creepy as hell. Reactor then.
Now entering main reactor. User alert.
Possibly be a bad idea.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart
Red marks on the compass. Guns, please.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Yes. Yeah, it's quite cool. Yeah, there's a good, alright. Yep, let's fall back and recharge.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
One of them got in, huh? Another one got in. Gara warps him back through the door. Nice move. Alright, sneaky boy. Works when I'm waiting for you on the other end. Got him.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart.
The AG3 fuel line's cut.
Switched off. There we go. Repairs completed. I want to see what's happening upstairs. Coming the other way from the look of it. We'll go and turn the trams back on. Much. Woohoo! Ooh, might even be worth having. That was close. Better shotgun though. Waiting. And another not very good assault rifle. Realised this was a dead end. Back up top. Ready to get back on the tram now. Fully expect there to be trouble at the top of the lift. Tally's gear matches as well, it's just Liara's shotgun that doesn't match. Same. I think it's going to be nasty, particularly nasty, but there's one. As predicted. Oh, it's probably these things. So, trams.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub.
Nice.
User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
They are locked in.
See, that'd be nice. Wonderful. So, no second chances then. Damn it.
Control group, loosen them. They're in... can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
He must have felt there was no hope of surviving, that killing himself would be easier.
Online, connected to subsidiary facilities.
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed
Definitely
in
not a
the
good
interest
sign.
of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
How do I activate
Controls for the fail-safe systems. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
What would it take to get the decon?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site.
Unlock the decontamination chamber.
User alert. Contaminants are present within the decontamination chambers. Passage is not recommended.
How do I get rid of the
The
contaminants?
chamber is equipped with a fail-safe system which vents a 5,000 degree Kelvin plasma. This is sufficient to sterilize any potential contagion. Unfortunately, the fail-safe system is disabled at this time.
What's the problem?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Yeah, I've got to use the Omnigel. Just trying to... I was hoping I could get around that, because I only have a limited supply. Oh, somebody didn't like what I was doing there. more on the other side of the door. Wonderful. Can we lure them in and then throw them? Right, guns, they are. Big X behind me. Comfortable waiting area. Particularly. But it does imply that a lot of people take the trams from point A to point B on a regular basis. That's the control I need.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station.
Hot labs, I assume, are within Rift Station.
Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Yay! Oh, of course, they crawled through the tunnels. That's how the Rechner got to the other facility. So it looks like we're not going that way. That's the hot labs. Yeah, we get the feeling you're being led in a direction that's probably not good for your health. See, those guys are not...
Stand down.
Frank Knife, or Geth.
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work a train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Andy, so yeah.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Question you can't answer?
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
But somehow.
I was just impressed with your operation.
Thanks for hanging out.
Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
Okay.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
Well, we're going to put an end to
the
it.
matriarch is still in the hot labs.
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that.
I hear something and all.
Hell! Man the perimeter!
Go, go, go! Go, go, go!
Little late there, Liara.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
You'd think, but apparently not. Where do I go? Up. Aha! This is where everybody's hanging out. Okay. Blockers to raise. Nice. Right there. Great for me there. Without first aid. Oh. Point apparently, you know? Ooh, that is an upgrade. Oh. Yeah, some weight on that, but... Shots for overheat, slightly more accurate and slightly less damaging. Marginally better, I think. Extra upgrade. Ability. Accuracy. Carrying a lot of spare shotguns. That was 4, not 6. No, wait, that's better. Oh. Why are they worried about the tram if it's coming down the tunnel? Good question. They didn't know. In barracks, okay, that's all right down there. Barracks checked the way we came in. That must be the way we came in that way. Oh! Security station's not, you said it was natural fallback, so I'm going to say secure lab that way, yeah. Quarantine lab this way, okay. Actually not sure which way I need to go. I think the other way, so... Way out first. Make me put the gun away when I'm... Oh, my guns don't match anymore. Aha! Dr. Ola, the guy who made it out and a great deal of sense left. Thing?
You're not part of the crew.
Call me Shepard. I'm a Spectre, sent by the Citadel.
There aren't any human specters. Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine.
And they've got a plague as well. Wonderful.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
Yep.
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Gotta keep the mood light. I mean, if you don't laugh, you'll... yeah, you just have to.
Going that way then? Didn't really think so. Everything down here. Don't wonder why I needed to take a lift ride down here, but... long ass corridor. Oh, nearly there. Ooh. Anyway, there's a side room down this side here, and then that should be everything.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventrellis.
Can't blame him. That's a significant upgrade. Yep. Oh, but it's an upgrade. That is an upgrade as well. 315. The armor is not. The pistol is not. Vertically hours current amp. Marginally better. The upgrade's good. Location's worth having as well. Cool. Oh, got a couple of bits that are worth having there. Very badass looking assault rifle. I don't think it gets much better. I think maybe 320 is probably where it maxes out from the look of that. Sniper rifle, that should be pretty good. 216. Nice. Shiny white guns.
What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
And I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets.
Yeah,
you know Mira,
as
the
if.
VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work.
Recognize this
We
guy's
lost
voice.
the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thor's B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you'd understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
What will it take to get the cure for these people?
The quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Paragon points for helping these people out, I'm sure. Dr. Ventralis get access to the lab. Back to the lab. Get a cure for the people in the med bay. More of a warren than I thought. I see, that's his off. Randomly marked it.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra Medigel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. Alright, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
Nice.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Let's go. Much of an office, really, is it? Bioweapon and arachno escape at the same time. Great timing. I assume the two are not unrelated.
What do you want?
I have Ventralis's permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
It'll be fine. Right, so I need the notes to find out how to make a cure. Yeah, get it, let me out. See, there are the notes. So, 4 chemicals can be combined to counteract toxin, must be mixed in precise quantities. Each chemical is poured, the equipment will mark minimum and maximum amount that will work. Too little, too much to spoil the result. Okay. Got for Liara there. Armor front, maybe? Damage protection, both shields. Yeah, maybe not then. Okay. Need to find your 4 chemicals, was it? I forget how many. Yeah. Suspiciously like they were experimenting on people down there. Oh, I'd be surprised. Okay. Ah, I see, I think. So I have to start mixing files. Keep it between that thing. Ah, I screwed it. Okay. Fill up at different rates as well, which is not helpful.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
I thought she seemed odd.
Hey.
What happened to Ventralis's man?
I didn't have permission to come in. He got in my way. I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
Oh well. Really, who the hell is she? Where did she come from? Don't think I talked to her. He didn't seem to notice anything.
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Venezia brought them with her.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access, like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Hanging up here pretending to be one of the staff, and then came down to try and kill me. Brought some Geth as backup. Didn't help her much. See the Geth. Fighting style, anyway.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall, she just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. Well, I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren, the Spectre?
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file.
Yeah.
An extension on Philip's work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough that... Oh, God, what a cliché. You saved their lives, do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventralis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Nice. Getting on now. Yeah, I'm sure somebody will, though. Oh, because that one's better. Been up even further. Won't be long till I max it out. Wait. Sealed section of the rift labs, possible blast room, that might be more subtle way. This must be the sealed section that I didn't actually discover a way in.
Warning, Watchdog protocol is active.
See, so that's the front door and I can shoot away and or I can go the other way, okay. Oh, he's not too terrible, apart from the whole, you know, developing bioweapons.
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Yeah, is there something you need?
Tell me about the hot labs.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Dr. Ialis is... There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Suspicious noises? Right. Are you kidding me, right? Yay, it's jammed on the left again. Station lower level. Okay, I guess that's where we're going.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
I thought she seemed odd.
You're a sleeper agent for Venezia.
I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. Weapons free!
Perimeter secured.
Take long.
She killed the guard, Shepard. Just for...
They came out of there.
You mean the Get?
Venezia brought them with her.
How can I get into the maintenance?
A team lead.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Okay, now I've got to run all the way up and all the way back down again. A quick save it before I take a lift trip every time. I don't know if it's the mod I'm running that speeds lifts up or if it doesn't affect these or what, but I'd be surprised if that was it.
Is that the cure? You did it?
I think so. It was hard to concentrate.
You were attacked? Look. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me...
What about the maintenance?
The maintenance? Let me see that. I can't thank you enough. That I need to administer this.
Okay. Good. We go through the maintenance area and presumably really doesn't like me tonight, does it? Oh joy. Fair enough. In that case, I reckon we'll wrap this one up here and do it next time. Because time's ticking on. Seems determined to resist my getting in there, but getting a little on the tired side now as well, so madness. Not surprised. Old game, running on a modern machine with a few mods. Surprised occasionally things get a bit wobbly. What can we do? We'll see. Anyhow, I think my plan for tomorrow, hopefully, welcome Star. Yeah, plan for tomorrow, hopefully, should be finish off the build I'm working on. Hopefully I'll have that up by sort of late afternoon tomorrow, or if all goes according to plan. Well, it shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. No, I've got more footage than I need. And I also need to finish off a little bit of the decoration, so I might do that before I go to bed. We'll see. And then hopefully, yeah, I'll probably jump on in the evening and play a little Wastelanders. Should be fun. Push on and explore more of the Raider quest line. Lovely. Yeah, and then we'll have to see where we go after we complete the Raider quest line. Well, go down the settler side of things, I suppose, so doing that with a new character, which could be interesting. Quite welcome there, Nick. Have a good night. Yeah, so do watch the space for good things coming up tomorrow, and then more good stuff coming on through the week. I've got loads of stuff to do this week, so the work never ends. Not that I'm complaining. It's fun. But an absolute pile of videos that I need to make. Most of them are going to be short, sort of 1-2 minute jobs, but that's going to take a while nonetheless. Oh well. Yes, very much enjoying the DLC. Along with most people from the sound of it, which is cool. You've been enjoying it, Star? Played any? Said it'd been a little while. think we'll be chasing the raider line down as far as the point of no return, and then I think I'll probably take the settler one up to the same point and then side with the raiders. I think that's the way we'll probably be doing it. We'll have to see. Got my archer character, which should be fun. My sort of testing guy who I've just been pottering about with, which kind of don't know what to do with, which is a bit of a pity because I already quite like the character. Found it weird and distracting. Fair enough. Take a little getting used to it. It's a big change from... But enjoying it. It's fun. I haven't gone too much down the settler road, as I say. The characters on the raider side, though, there's some characters, to say the least. Good fun. Right, I'm going to get a drink and go to the bathroom. And, yeah, probably finish off this last bit of decoration before I go to bed. So... I'll get cracking. Have a good night, everybody. I'll catch you all tomorrow night. Got the contemporary builds? Yeah, I did as well. That's what I'm using at the minute. A little different with it, or trying to. Creativity I can pull out of it, I suppose. And the idea I'm working on now, and then we'll see what else might come out of it. I've got some other stuff that I want to do in future as well, so... Once you get stuck in and have a bit of a run through, you'll be get used to it quicker than you think. Changing some of the mechanics is a bit interesting, but yeah, having NPCs around is just kind of nice. Again, it's been a while since I've not played Fallout 4 since I started playing 76. So anyway, yes indeed, I'm going to wrap things up and get stuff done and go to bed. So I will catch you all tomorrow night. Do watch out for the video. Should be a good one. I hope it should be up by tomorrow evening. If not, I'll let you know on Twitter. If it is, I'll let you know on Twitter as well. Plus, you know, notifications and all that good stuff, and social media and all that good stuff. So I should keep you up to date with what I'm doing. I need to update my Instagram again today. Can't remember. No, I didn't. Should probably do it tomorrow. Oh well. I'm rambling, so it's definitely time for me to head towards bed. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow night. Sleep well, stay safe, have fun. I'll see you all very, very soon. Have a good night.